Yeah, wasn't the greatest game. Not sure when the last time I got level 2 gang it was, but I guess you turn on a stream and then you kind of ask for it. Mm, a lot of capsules to open here. No, no pun intended. What do I get?
So who wants to kill the king?
Could get.
Nice to see you, G2 Caps Heart.
I'll get the Twitch. The Twitch icon. I'm out of keys. Maybe I can make some keys with this. Maybe just some emotes, honestly. I would rather get some emotes. We don't actually have that many emotes. Have you ever tried playing on one of the Garena servers? I'm not actually sure. I think so, though. Pretty sure we did for one of the was it MSI or something? I don't remember. Let's see. So we have 5 emotes here to open. Any specific emotes we're looking for? I feel like that's a new one, kind of cool one, but actually I have the Yumi one. I remember I used all the Yumi emotes when I was playing AD carry on my Riot account. Or like well, not the Riot account, but the official account. Like, I guess back then we were big fans of Yumi. For some reason there's like so many different Yumi icons. Got him. Maybe I'll put a let's do this in there. Have you tried Crop Mid after the E-buff? I didn't actually. I guess it was last patch, right? I don't even think it was this one. Oh, it was actually this one. Oh. It was 2 new patches since we played players. Not sure if he's gonna see play at Worlds, but could play him in solo queue. Although if I play against like the really bad Kha'Zix like last game, then probably it's a bit rough playing Kog'Maw. What's with the Riot logo? This is just like that I'm a league partner. Let's see if the queue time won't be too long. We actually had kind of a long one last queue. I think the Ryzen nerfs will still be playable. Probably. I mean, they're not like came out yet, but I believe they want to nerf like some AP ratio. I mean, he's pretty strong right now. Depends on like how big they end up within the the numbers. Sometimes, guess they will see in testing. Are you going to grind for rank 1 now? I could definitely. I mean, I did kind of demote a lot actually. Ranked. But I guess I can try to get back some LP. Decane one day. I mean, definitely we're kind of lucky that Worlds is in Europe, so even though we miss out on it, we can still get to maybe scrim some teams, and maybe we can also, and maybe I can also play against solo queue against a lot of them. I think that would be fun. Also, we just have to figure out what we do for next year, right? So that we don't get like a season like this again. Kind of disappointing one. But not kind of, just actually just disappointing. Plan to scrim. I mean, we'll try our best to get scrims, right? If we can get scrims with Worlds teams, if they actually want to play
Who wants
against
to
us.
kill the king?
Because that would be ideal for sure. Is this your worst season with G2? I mean, I think that's like, yeah. I mean, like, that's kind of obvious, right? I mean, it was like we obviously didn't have the results, but also just like, I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't really want to talk too much about it, but it's just obviously not the same as like the LES. But it doesn't really matter, I guess, how things went. Just have to make sure we do it better next year and for the future. I think it was a rough year for everyone. I don't think anyone like particularly enjoyed it. I mean, obviously there was like a lot of moments that were a lot of fun, and there were also times when it felt great playing. But you know, it feels extra bad that we lost out in the end, right before we made Worlds. But nonetheless, I guess we already, yeah. Oh, well, they actually got cube up somewhat fast. I mean, 8 minutes, I guess, is kind of long, but support. I guess that's why we got fast queue. Any thoughts on Tryndamere as a mid laner? I mean, I don't know if we will see him at Worlds, but I definitely have seen a lot of it in solo queue like the last few months. Not that much recently, actually. I feel like people kind of stopped with it, but for a few months ago they were spamming it. Any supports I want to ban, actually? I guess I could ban Nami. See, sure. What is it? Like people were spamming it a few months ago, but I think, yeah, people kind of stopped with it as well. I mean, it's kind of strong. I mean, it's like it's really boring to play against. Like he just keeps healing, so you can't really bully it out of lane. At least it's pretty hard to do so when he keeps healing. Kind of depends on what champion you are as well, but a lot of time you kind of just had to let him farm. And then if you actually fall behind against him, then he will kind of just like ghost and ult, and he will just dive you. So yeah. Does Riot interfere with your scrims? No. Don't think so. I mean, one time we actually scrimmed on stage, I guess, which, I mean, they still didn't interfere with, but We had like a Scrim block on stage, which is kind of cool. We ended up getting kind of smashed though, so there's that. I see a lot of people playing Amumu as well, so maybe I'll go for that. Trying to think what else I would go. Varys 80. Play Leona. Look at all these skins I have. Wow. The league partner. It's popping off. Oh no. You know what, you always want what you can't have. So now I want the skin. I do have the Battle Academy one, but actually I will just go with this one. Hey, Caps, can you scrim with your roster while it's unofficial? I mean, that's not... No, wait. Actually, I'll just do runes fast. I mean, that's not really... I'll get demolished. I mean, I don't know what the rules are, I guess, for what... But I mean, we can technically scrim with anyone, right? I mean, I was even thinking about... Like, initially going into the offseason, I wasn't sure if... So I will just go unflinching, maybe. Looks like it's a Morgana support. Go like this. Initially going into the offseason, I wasn't sure if we were gonna scrim or not. I mean, I still am not like completely sure if we will, but I was also thinking about just asking like a bunch of players from that didn't make playoffs if they wanted to make it like a EU team in the offseason, since I wasn't sure if all my teammates would want to scrim. But for sure, if we can scrim against Worlds teams, it would be ideal, right? But I could also just play with, yeah, I mean, kind of like in-house, but then you play, instead of playing in-house, you could play against Worlds teams. And I mean, maybe they don't want to play against us, but I'm sure that some team is like lagging a scrim partner one day, or maybe later in the tournament, people don't want to, like, there won't be anyone to scrim, or maybe so one team is taking like a day off, and then that means that a different team can't scrim unless they scrim with like someone like us. Or I guess a different team, but like I know at least that sometimes going late in the tournaments, it's really hard to get scrims, and it's nice when you're scrimming like I guess in China and Korea, because then it's easy to find like a decent team that will scrim you, because they scrim even when they're not at Worlds. But I remember when we were in Europe, it was pretty rough getting scrims. The last week, I think we scrimmed an academy team once, maybe twice. I don't actually remember, but basically it was really hard getting scrims. Compare that to like when we were in Korea scrimming for like the final, then we could scrim against like Damwon and Griffin as well and stuff like that. So now everyone is gonna be in Europe this year, so it's gonna be hard for them to find like great scrims, right? Since I think most LEC teams don't scrim during off season. But if we scrim, or if we make like a, if we scrim or we make like a, what's it even called? It's like a, just like an in-house team. Maybe they would want to scrim that. I mean, I don't know. If they want to, then we can play, right? Otherwise, we just can't. I think that's kind of just
So who
life.
wants to kill the king?
Just have to hope that Europe does well. Like we can also help out people, right? If Mad Fnatic or Rogue make it far, then we can help scrim with them as well. If they wanna like try out a strat, or if they wanna, or if they just don't have anyone to scrim. If at least we can help like some way, right? Now we don't get to help ourselves do well, but can do something for someone else. But yeah, it does feel really weird. I mean, this is my first like off season, right? Like long off season. And yeah, I would like to just get back to it already. I can't actually even like I can't even. Yeah, I mean, Worlds hasn't begun yet. I think when that begins, it will be really weird. Feel like I'm ready to just like start Spring Split soon, but I guess that will be a long time till that happens. try to get the most out of Worlds as well. It'll be hard to watch, right? But I will try my best to like support the EU and also like watch the other regions play, because obviously I still need to get a lot out of Worlds since it's the best teams playing. And if I want to have a good chance next year, then I'll have to adapt, I guess, to some extent to what they do.
Stay at the vanguard.
I don't know if she should be allowed to do this. I mean, maybe I could just see her. We'll have level 2 soon though, so I guess that window is kind of closing.
I must not fall.
My jungle is battling bot though, so maybe we can get a gank off. That jungle is probably doing similar though. There's no Q right now, so I'm not sure if I can just see. Pretty sure E is longer than mine, so I could technically E on her again, but I don't think we really win that actually. Even if she has no black shield.
Ever vigilant.
It's going kind of deep. They're diving in a bit.
Chosen of the sun.
Maybe we can get this pushed out in base.
Rally to me.
They're looking to freeze it. Let's see if we just leave that. Okay. This could be. I mean, I guess Diana should never be here. Put a ward anyway. I can demat the cannon as well. So I guess we get this kind of easily pushed. I guess it's kind of OP having bot demat. There's no demat. This is really it. It's not. Yeah, I don't know, I should maybe flash Q him, I think. I could. It's kind of walking far up. But E is like so slow. Not sure what I was really thinking there.
I must not fall.
I appreciate a flash Q probably just dies now. They don't have exhaust either. I have some free time actually. Wait, Diana's very deep. Okay, well, Diana's very dead. Bears might die as well though.
An ally has been slain.
Gonna have a lot of free time here. Could maybe dive him mid. Did we get his flash as well before? Yes, there's no flash. So assuming he doesn't water me, I guess I could have pinged as well. Check. I think we can probably kill here. Heal a lot, I guess. Get him anyway. Okay, I'll just share like some minions and probably base again for health.
They'll have to get through me.
Could technically met the cannon as like the turret as well, but they don't do that. Okay, now it's based on my bots.
Ever vigilant.
Okay, I can cancel this scope. Okay, he actually used WQ like that, so he maybe doesn't reach. Nice. Perfect. Well, I'll go bot now, make sure we can push out. What do I max? I think I'll max E probably. Cooldown goes down. Max W2, but I think let's get lovies. Wasn't the best. I mean, actually, we were doing fine-ish. Like, just like the E was very bad. Now Draven is like quite a bit fat. he's going very aggressively at me. I'm not sure if Diana's around. I guess she is, yeah. Doing Drake.
The sun
I can't really push
always
this wave out, but
rises.
I guess that is what it is. Trade 1 for 1, I got Draven Flash. And again, our top is like Giga Fat, so hopefully he can smurf. We also got the kill on Lulu before, so mid lane is also doing well. So I mean, this game should definitely
Stay at the
be
vanguard.
in our favor right now. Well, it is in our favor. Even if I died. Wonder if Diana's still around. I feel like that would be weird. Nidalee pinging us back, but she did Drake like, what, 30 seconds ago?
I must not fall.
I guess she could have gone in to do a Grump. Maybe I should check that. But if she didn't do a Grump, then it'd be a lot of time to just oink around. Okay, so she did it. She could be around here somewhere. There she is. I ward in 10 seconds. We can't need a ward here, so we can like play it. Can run if they come.
First light approaches.
Yeah, we should be fine. Like I doubt Diana will actually stay here, but she is kind of doing it. Nidalee is coming as well. I mean, we can just run. I think. I'm not sure if we need to. Honestly, they don't have any aftershock or anything to tank. Pretty sure they'll get one tap by turret.
Chosen of the sun.
I think I'll just stay. If they start dying me, it should be good. Worst case, I die, but I think I'll take one with me. Yeah, they're just running out. Really wanna.
Ever vigilant.
Question is if we can push this out or we can walk up. There's no Q now, but we would need at least ult, I think, to fight them.
The sun always rises.
Nah, team is getting Herald, right? So if we just like don't die as well, we should be fine. They could fight it taking the top, but I think we just win it as well. Could even like sit a bit like this. I don't know that I'm not top side. I mean, I can't be yet, but I could be moving. Oh, never mind, they have a ward on me.
I will protect you. I will break you off this slain. Pain must be felt.
They get a dive off. Not sure where Diana is, but if she's not bot, I don't know if they can. Okay, he is bot. I guess I should have taken the binding. But I guess it's hard to know if he will actually get hit or not.
An ally has been slain.
I guess in this case he did get hit. Gotta kill Draven as well, but Draven is definitely getting fat. Like he should have Gale Force by now. Not sure if it's gonna be easy for him to do much though. Especially going Gale Force, like I feel like he probably needed some lifesteal item this game. Like he will take one JCQ and then he'll just be too low to fight, I feel like. Or like we have Varus as well. Like we actually just have full poke.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I will just rush bot and try to get the wave fast, but we should probably cap mid anyway. Organic could go. Actually, he's not he's a lone bot for a little bit maybe.
Ever vigilant.
Don't think we do much though. We just clear this out and run.
First light approaches.
Don't think we should give bot to it either, but we'll probably need backup to save it. It's also Drake in 35, which we should probably fight. I mean, if we get top 2 it for it, it's also not the worst. It's a lot of gold. But if we get bot and Drake for it, I don't think it's actually worth it.
Always rises.
Like even if their AD is a lot stronger, we have Mythic over Lulu and top. We have 2 TPs, so I think just taking a bot fight should be decent. We have ping in both actually.
Stay at the vanguard.
Oh, I got one in mid. sure we don't lose mid to bot turret now. That I don't think they get much. Maybe
Rally
Drake.
to me.
We do have TP in 20 as well though. Oh, I need to help. I need to help.
Look what you make me
He's
do.
dead. It's kind of crazy by them as well. Like they start diving when Diana is making play mid. It's like a bit in. They didn't manage to one-shot him. I mean, I kind of got surprised as well by Morgana.
I will protect you.
But it's like
Chosen
actually we kind of win this. Fiora is not weak though, but I think Aura is too strong. It's like a Leona behind them. Today's is kind of delayed here. We might just lose bot turret. Morgana could even go for another cancel on me. I don't think me staying here helps. It does a lot though. Maybe we can clear it. But we do have Jay's TP over Fiora, so Morgana no Q right now. So maybe I just stay and we clear this. Okay, this is kind of good. He's no flash by the way.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Morgana no E for a while, yeah.
Twilight fades.
Sure if she will E again, I guess you'll have it by now. Probably let's get a base off here, get member pick. Get sweeper as well, new wards.
Stay at the vanguard.
Plates are out now, so I think we just give bot turret. Maybe I go do top plate. Like if they actually go for dive here top, it could be really good if I'm there. Well, I guess it's good even without me there. Well, my job here is done.
They will be slain.
An ally has been slain.
With him mid as well. I mean, Fiora will never go on him because I'm sure she just wins anyway.
An enemy has been slain.
Get the cannon. Suicide's enough. Have Jace lose one game? If you could flashpoint maybe. Oh, nice. Well, that works out somewhat fine, I guess. I mean, we didn't lose our shutdown. Probably have just flashed on Diana as well. Kill her instantly. She barely got out of my Q range. I don't have pink here, so I'm not sure it's the best. So I could kind of wait for it as well. Maybe let's do that. Make sure I get the pink, so I can get that vision going. I mean, we're a lot stronger than them still, but they do have double Drake. And it's not like they can't win fights. Morgana is, or like not Morgana, Draven is pretty strong. I think if we have decent setup though, we should win anyway. This is not the greatest. Because I'm pretty sure Jace just kind of, yeah, destroys Draven, especially when he has no lifesteal. One Varus Q, one JC Q. Should win. The scary thing is, I guess Diana wasn't bot. She could be top. Trying to make it there, but maybe Jason's nice actually. Oh, okay, use everything. I get there.
First light approaches.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Growing it a little bit, but I still think we're decent for fights.
The sun always
Jace will be like a little bit
rises.
late for Drake though. If we want to fight it even.
I will break their line.
Draven is going into pit. It's like quite vulnerable in there. Okay, I guess we're not really fighting this. We kinda just got to steal. No worries, maybe not. Run, my friends. Stop. Okay, well, now I'll just trade on one. It's not bearable then to get. I guess it was kind of awkward. Like, I think when Italy goes for the steal, we just like be happy with that. I think we could afford as well though if she didn't get first. Maybe we just let them drag. We can kill them after. Just like a bit of a worst, I guess, worst case. And actually, was not the worst case because we could also have lost Drake. But we did get aced. And Draven might actually just have like a it's a third item now, since he gets a lot of gold from kills.
I will protect you.
Probably spacing around somewhere here, but
Rally to me.
I think I'll just go down with Jace now. But I guess we're like didn't really realize that Draven is like very fat, I guess. Like now we died like
Ever
twice,
vigilant.
kind of everywhere. Even though I think we're still like pretty decent 5-5. We do have very fat Draven now with Morgana Lulu though. So we might have to poke him down first. And he did go Eye instead of like Blood first or something, so
First light approaches.
still if we get him low, he will die. Not sure if we win this though. We have already TP, but we're kind of low on Jace. Yeah. That could be Baron.
Enemy quadra kill. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, it's like a Draven with Lulu and Morgana, right? So it's like, and it's a fat one as well. Probably just have to, I guess, kite him the best we can. But he's also like kind of fast, I guess, when he gets speed up. They will get Baron here, but probably it's like still winnable. Because it's mainly just Draven, right? Like they have two pillars for him, and Fiora Diana not that strong.
The sun always rises.
Maybe we should look to get the. What am I even getting? I guess I can get this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Maybe we should look to get the anti-shield item as well on Varus. What's it called? Serpent's Fang. Probably
Twilight
pretty decent against them. Draven could kinda go anywhere out of base. Then this might actually just be like another item. Okay, his ward just died, so there's a decent chance that he maybe doesn't have ward. Yeah, there it is. He went mid lane. Doesn't have a like another item. It's Still doesn't have any lifesteal. I mean, he probably has some runes, but
I will protect you.
I think if we get like some poke off first, maybe it could be decent.
An enemy is legendary. Your turret has been destroyed.
Looks like they're going kind of hard top. We probably just have to give Tetsu. But I like
They'll
guys.
have to get through me.
Could technically flank them after, because they might go T3 as well. Which they will maybe get as well. But if they get it, maybe we can kill them after. Stray with Jace level 10. Diana's not with them either, actually. Maybe do like a chase.
Rally to me.
They're kind of basing very scattered right now. 3 people based, maybe even Draven based as well. Yeah, Draven based as well, I guess, which is actually alone. They will get Drake off that though, so I guess they would have gotten that anyway. Make sure Morgana doesn't kill our mid lane. Yeah, I'll just be with Ori. Just wanna get one more.
Ever vigilant.
Could get the wave if he wants.
Chosen of the sun.
Let's get the Night Spell. That's. I guess it was also easy to maybe kill Lulu or Morgana. Like they're also kind of squishy if we get poke on them.
First light
Scrim
approaches.
is coming kind of unstoppable. Morgana was dead, I suppose, when they went in here, so makes sense they don't really have too many wards.
Not far.
And we got Diana. That's kind of running it down mid here.
The sun always rises.
I did use my ult and I guess Varus is not for a while. She got ulted as well, so she's dead. Well, I mean, I guess that's not really anything that's stopping him right now. He just gets the speed, and he goes. I mean, all we need is like really honestly just like one kill him and we could maybe even just end the game off that, depending on waves. Maybe if I get it, like I mean I will have to CC him I think, because if he hits, he killed Varus in 2 hits and he killed Ori in like 3 hits as well. So we'll have to CC him, and they do have Morgana, so we'll have to be either when Black Shield is down or if I like really smurf it, get it before he Black Shields.
Rally to me.
Doesn't have Black Shield right now if I go. Yeah, I can look to E-flash him. He's trying to base again. Yeah, I've seen it time but I guess they just kind of was too greedy awards, but they wanted to base, I probably just had to let them. But I guess that's kinda it. Don't think they're actually stopping him. Or even if Morgana has that, they still have a little bit of speed now. Saw before he died in 2 waters.
A summoner has
kind of sad.
A summoner has disconnected.
Certainly like a winnable one, I guess. The early game, oh wait, the early game was not great. I mean, it was going fine. We were just kind of just farming. But the E, I think one E I did was like kind of int. Went to third. Good old hyper carry comp.